Brilliance Audio presents Our Last Night by Taylor Adams, performed by Scott Merriman. The rifle was wrapped in plastic when he handed it to me. A rumpled, sock-like sleeve, opaque with smeared oil, the firearm equivalent of a body bag. The old man looked at me.
"You know what this is, right?"
I played dumb. An M44? It was an M9130 Mosin Nagant, over 80 years old and still ready to fire. These vintage battle rifles were once mass-produced in the millions until the Soviet Union decommissioned them decades ago. A spike bayonet folds along the barrel, like a black coffin nail. The stock is birchwood. It's a bolt-action weapon, which means that after every shot the user cranks a hand-powered mechanism to eject the spent cartridge and feed another. Even if the technology is antiquated, something about the Russian design is visually striking, even to non-gun enthusiasts like myself. It's clunky and stiff, but also strangely sleek, strangely predatory.
"It's a blood gun,"
he said with knobby hands on the counter. "What?"
"A blood gun."
"What's that?" His eyes hardened.
"It killed someone."
More than one, actually. But I feigned surprise and set the rifle back on the counter, where it clanked uncomfortably on brittle glass. Joe's Guns was curiously empty this Friday morning, so nobody turned and looked. Talk radio murmured about Obamacare in the back office. This place catered to the Call of Duty crowd more than the traditional sportsman. The aisles were stocked with tactical, i.e. black, versions of everything, from range bags to socks, and the wall of rifles bristled with expensive optics, lasers, and a Vietnam-era grenade launcher that I suspected wasn't a replica. The old clerk squinted at me.
"Do I know you?"
"Nope."
"You look familiar."
I nodded at the Mosin. "Do you take debit?" He laughed. I wasn't joking. Resting between us, the antique rifle was looking more and more like a bagged corpse. Brown and earwax yellow clotted the plastic in gooey bunches. I could smell the preserving agent Russian armory workers had bathed the parts in decades ago. A sweet petroleum odor, like hard candy soaked in motor oil. Cosmoline, I think it's called. He looked at it, then at me.
"Seriously?"
"Seriously."
"Why this one? Stock is carved up, bore is pitted. Mosin Nagants are already the prawns of the gun world, but this one's uglier than a daytime hooker."
"I'm not taking it to a beauty pageant."
"Yeah? If you're taking it out for whitetail, you'd be better off extending the bayonet and throwing it like a javelin."
"I don't hunt."
"A target rifle, then. It might not even work."
I wondered if all firearm vendors were this abrasive. Then again, not all firearms had a body count. "I'd still like to buy it,"